Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. This is episode 34 of the Let's Play 3.0 series, and in this episode the main objective is to go back into the silver mine and get some more silver to make some more teleportary stones, except this time we'll go right to the end of it and we'll complete the, I guess it's a mini dungeon, and we'll take on the bosses at the end as well. But before we do that, something I forgot to show you at the end of last episode is that at the beginning of the last episode we upgraded the Altar of Yog, and forgot to actually show you it completed at the end. So if I look up now, we've now got a red beam coming out of our central tower to show that that's it fully upgraded. So the next thing we need to do for that is we need to get ourselves a tier 4 priest, and we'll get the one that can craft weapons better so that we can craft the Yog Tenderizer mace. But that's for another day. Okay, so the other thing that's happened is if we look at Delincia 2.0, she is now level 20. However, if we can see there, she's got 4,077 HP, whereas this one has got 4,727 HP. But if we look at the stats of this one, we can see the perks that she got are really bad. So we've got agility with plus agility and plus vitality. So that one's okay, although agility is not that useful for her. Then we got a negative vitality and more agility. And then we got another negative vitality and even more agility. So she's got plus 16 in agility, which is a stat she doesn't really use because she's a strength person. She got minus 2 in vitality overall and minus 3 in grit. So not to the best. Okay, that's a minus 3 in grit. I think I said that was vitality. So minus 3 in grit from there, minus 5 and a plus 3 gives an overall minus 2 in vitality. So she's not come out well at all. So this is a chance to use the new Elixir of Rebirth. So if we go into the Alchemist bench and look at, there we go. So we need a water-filled glass flask that we can craft, a soul essence, 2 alchemical base, and 7 demon blood. So water-filled glass flask we can make here. Soul essence is in... Do I have any? None in there. Ah, we've got 10 in here. Okay, so I just need 1. So take that back to the alchemical bench, alchemist's bench. Oh, not enough space. Okay, let's take that out there for the moment, and then we can... That's everything we need. Let's craft one of them. Right, let's give that a try. So, never used one of these before, so I guess we put it on her and use it. Okay, our stats have changed. So plus 3 in vitality, that's good. Plus 10 in strength, that's good. Plus 3 in... No, that's plus 3 in vitality, plus 3 in grit, so she's got to get more armor, bit more HP, and another 10 in strength. Okay, that's maybe not perfect, but it's certainly a lot better than it was before, and it's relatively cheap to make. So she's still the lesser of the 2 Delincias, but hey ho, we'll do that. Right, where we're going to fight these scorpions in the silver mine. Scorpions do poison damage, obviously, and that goes straight through armor, so armor doesn't negate any of the poison damage, so we're going to want to boost ourselves up a bit to be able to take them down as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the alchemist bench, because we can make poison. There we go, Reaper poison. It'll apply poison to It says to daggers, but I believe it can actually be applied to any weapon, and then every time we hit with the weapon, it's going to apply poison, but if you use it to daggers, you're then going to apply bleed and poison at the same time. So we're going to make some of that just to increase our damage a bit. Let's craft 10 of them. It only has a limited, it's like so many hits, and then the poison has worn off, so you have to kind of reapply it. Doesn't last forever. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to make, people kept getting on to me all the time about, oh, you should be feeding your thralls this food to increase their damage, but up until now we haven't really needed to. We've been coping fine without it, but I just want to give them a boost. So to increase strength damage, I believe, I may be wrong on this, but I believe salted pork gives them a bonus to strength damage. So we've got pork, which we've got from the various boars up north, but we need some salt. So salt, you can get salt from, is there any in here? No. From the drop off of mobs, and also when mining, you'll sometimes get a little bit of salt. But if you need salt, take some stone, like that, and take it back inside, and put the stone in the grinder. And it makes salt. Oh, we'll probably need a bit more stone, because I think we needed 5 per item. Where's another rock? Should be one around here. There we go. Okay. That should be. We don't need a lot, because we're not going to be constantly feeding it. You just like feed them one, and then that gives them the damage boost for, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. So we'll only actually feed it to them when we get to the boss. Right, so if I take that salt, put it in the stove, along with the raw pork, and let's craft, we can craft 3 at the moment, but then we'll make 5, that'll do. Craft that one. Oh, actually light up the fire and I'll actually cook it. There we go. So we'll feed that to the thralls once we get to the dangerous part. Okay, and just for normal battling, let's take the rest of that pork out of there and put it in the fridge just to stop it going bad. For now, right, so I need to pick up my poison from upstairs. In here, let's top up that. We've got some bandages. There it is, Reaper poison. Right, here's your gruel, and there's your gruel. Right, get them following me, and get on the horse. So we have been at the silver mine before, but just to remind anybody, it's around about, where is it? It's around about here. You come up this path, and this is sort of the entrance here, up in Rhino Horde Ridge, Jawbone in between there. So we'll head over there now, and I will meet you when I get over. Okay, see you very soon. Okay, we're almost there. As you can see where we are, we've just come up, we've come across here, through here, across here, and we're now heading up towards the silver mine. So if I get off my horse, so we're going to start encountering creatures, mainly in scorpions and silver rocknose. Right, so this is what we're after, is actual silver ore, so we'll get some of this while we're here. These guys out. Flying silver rock nose. And we mine him and we'll get some more silver off of him. Or maybe we won't. More here. Have to be careful we don't get too close, because as soon as you get close to that entrance it'll just teleport you into the dungeon. Oh, hello. This is that last one I don't think was a silver rock nose. This one was. Right, and then we'll give that to the horse. Silver stone, drop that, that. Don't want any of them. More silver here. I think there's some up here as well. There we go. Another silver rock nose there. So let's take that. Oh, fighting with a scorpion. Silver stone, and we'll drop the stone. And get the stone and the rock, the stone and the iron stone easy enough. Elsewhere, we won't bother about that just now. Of course, you need a lot of silver bars to create each teleportary stone. Right, I think that's all the nodes outside. There's that one right beside the entrance that we'll try and get without getting teleported in. Okay, and then we can go in. Right, so it is a bit on the dark side in here. Let me just increase my gamma a little bit and see if that helps. That better? Can you see that better? I think you can. Right, so you can go in there. There's a bit of lore in here. And of course a scorpion. There's a lore book here. Remember, we are not, I repeat, not digging towards the southwest. Get that into your thick skulls, if you cretins. No, get into your thick skulls, you cretins. If you do, I'll throw you in there myself. So there's something down there that's not very pleasant, which we will encounter soon enough. Right. Some more silver. And down a bit further. More scorpions.
Take that!
Stuck in the scorpion, there we go. And another one. No. Right, let's get this silver. Ah, there is a scorpion. A bit of silver stuck inside a rock. Again, give that to the horse. Drop the stone. Another bit up the back there. A lot of resources to be had in here. That's all. Maybe more under that rock, but that'll do for us now. Almost at 1,000. Right, Into the big room. So we're still, so that's all iron. Oh, hello. Bunch of them. Come on. Shield out.
Curse you!
So although they're the big guys, they're the easy ones. Alright, so that's silver there. Whole pile of coal. Whole pile of iron. Another bit of silver. Yep. More scorpions. Okay. More iron. No, silverstone. And some more here. Whoa. There's this crystal that I thought was mineable, but isn't mineable anymore. Which is a bit weird. That's the way to the bad place. We'll just clear out this area first. Over encumbered with stone. Lots and lots. Oh, come here, horse. Take that, and we'll drop that. We've only got... Never repaired my torch before we came back. That all looks like iron. That looks like silver. That looks like silver too. Oh, there's another book. I'm the last one. I'm writing this in case anyone should find this. Don't go any further. We managed to retreat back to this part of the cave. The scorpions seem unwilling to leave their den, at least for the time being. Don't go in there. That monster is still there. Me and the rest of the survivors are leaving. Sod the silver. Okay. That's iron, that's all iron, and then it's just head back to the entrance again. Okay, right. Have that, drop that, drop that. Right, so now we go down into the bad bit. So this thing here. There is actually more silver down here as well. Start to see when we turn this corner. That green stuff down there. Oh, there is silver down the side there. However, that guy there, I think that's called a king scorpion. So this is where we're going to give you one of them. And we're going to make you eat it. And then we'll look at your stats, and you've got 15% strength weapon damage, as well as the standard 10% boost from just eating. So I'm going to do the same with you. I'll give you one of them and make you eat it. So you've got the bonus. I'm going to take my poison and put it on there. Work out what I'm doing. And I'm going to tell you to stop following and just stand there for a bit. And I'll tell them to go and get that one first. Oh, where did that come from? Wasted my poison on that. Right, so the big one's got involved. So 3 skull, king scorpion. So, actually going to put
Take
poison
you.
on my daggers, and I'm going to try and use my daggers to get
You picked
bleed
the wrong
and
fight.
poison on it at the same time. Whoop! Holy poop!
Die.
Okay. Right, back onto you. Ah, didn't get out of the way quick enough. Let's heal up.
Curse you.
Gotta watch for that spin.
God take you. Curse you.
So you can see that one Delincia was doing all the tanking there, so it's got a couple of stacks of poison on it. There's a spin. Oh, it still got me.
God take you.
But I guess one of the advantages of having two Delincias is they're pinging back and forth, and not one having to take all the stacks of poison at the same time. Yes, this is going down nice and quick. Plenty of poison, plenty of bleed.
Take death.
There we go. One down. Right. So get out of the way, please. Horse, you can start following me again. Just wanted to keep the horse out of the way. Right, if we get a skeleton key. Oh, now this is where I needed my torch for, because I can't remember if there is actually a chest in here. Certainly can't see one in this part. Right, let's get that silver while Delincia. You're already healed up. Where's the other one? Over there. Yeah, you're healing okay. Right, so that certainly worked fine. That went down pretty easy without much damage. I'm sure if you guys will know where the chest is, if there is indeed a chest. There's not the items to make a normal torch down here, and I've only got 2 minutes left on my torch that I've got. Right, so this is the main room. There is the Queen Scorpion, the main boss, right in the middle. There's normal scorpions at either side. So we'll take them out first, just to make sure they don't get involved in the fight. Here they come.
Curse you.
Well, I put more stuff in there. I don't think that green stuff, it looks like it's poison, but I don't think it hurts you. No. But it's really difficult to see. Yeah, so it looks a lot worse than it actually is. Alright, some more silver. Another scorpion. Oh, getting thirsty. Getting a good amount of silver, that's for sure. 2024 so far. Any more around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, right, now for the big boss. So we'll put the horse back over here. And we'll do the same as... No, don't. We can't mount it in here anyway. Invalid placement location. Oh, of course you can't place it here. You just tell it to stop following. What am I doing? Right, split that. Well, actually, let's check your stats first. Stats. Oh, you've still got the buff. And it looks like you've still got the buff. That little so there's a fist above her health bar, and then there's to the left of that, there's, I think it's meant to be like a little piece of chop or steak or something like that, which is indicating this, like this icon here, that's what it is. So I guess that's a steak. Right, so I need more poison. I'll put poison on both my weapons. And we'll go and take on the, I believe this is the Queen Scorpion. Right. Quite a bit bigger than, oh, there's little scorpions at the back as well.
Taste death, die!
Still only 13,000, so it's not. Same again. Poison and bleed.
Curse you!
Watch out for that.
God take you! Die!
Fair few stacks of poison. Right, the poison is off of my daggers now, so let's reapply it. Be helpful to get in behind it, so get them to move.
Take the wrong fight!
Ow. Oh, no, I managed to roll out the way. It's almost down. Whoa. There we go. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Or was I just better prepared? Right, so I think I'm right in saying that this is a 100% drop. The Scorpion Ward, which is a shield, and that shield has 3 bars of heat protection. So that's not quite as good as Mistmorn for heat protection for the volcano, but it's pretty good, and it's a guaranteed drop. If it's not a guaranteed drop, it's a very high percentage, whereas the Mistmorn is also a very low percentage out of legendary boss chests, whereas that one, although I don't like the look of it. Yeah, let's go over beside that. Yeah, so it's like a beetle or something insect creature type thing. So yeah, it's looks wise it's not great, but hey, it's a decent shield. It's got 7,500 durability. It's only got 28 damage compared to my 45, but the heat protection is what the important thing is for it. And then let's see if we can get a key off of this guy. Oh, we get oh, no. Did I get any? I didn't get any. You can get scorpion eggs off of her. So we did get Scorpion Queen venom glands. We've got a fragment of power, some ichor and some flesh. Chitin. Right, so there's a tablet around here somewhere. Up here, it's one of the ones that's fallen over, which allows us to make Scorpion Queen venom. So we go to our knowledge and go to Scorpion. Crafted that alchemy, another poison, so I'm assuming it does more damage than the normal poison. Right, a chest here. Strangely familiar axe, so that's a legendary one. Is there any more chests? Because we've still got one more key. Oh no, we don't. We don't get a key off of the queen. We only get a key off the king, and then that'll be the chest then. Right. Horse, let's get you back following again. Follow. And so you could run all the way back through the cave again. Cool looking cave. But if you run up here, Not sure what all that green stuff actually is, but go through this door. It takes us back outside. Oh, and they've respawned. Which means we're going to get a little bit more silver from them.
Curse you!
The actual silver nodes themselves haven't respawned. Take that, may as well take that as well. Got plenty of space now. Yeah. So the creatures respawn. Oh, wait a minute, is that little ones? Is that more? There's another one up here. Two up here. Put that in there. And then get back on my horse and we're going to take our silver and we're going to head home. If I get stuck off this, unstuck off the rock. There we go. Right, heading home. See you when I get there. Okay, we're back, or almost back home again, but I'll just let you see from the distance here. You can see the base with the three coloured beams emanating from the three towers, which is kind of the idea I had in my head when I started building this base, without actually laying out an actual design. Oh, you might have noticed I've added these little wings. We added these wings when we built the tower at the crown, so I added them around that middle section as well, just to give it a bit of interest. Might end up putting something around the bottom end just to keep it consistent. But yeah, it's looking pretty good to my mind anyway. Right, let's jump off the horse. We'll just leave all the stuff on the horse at the moment. And I want to run in here. Do a space in here so we can make 2 poisons now. So it doesn't tell you any of the damage, but I looked up on the wiki, and apparently the Scorpion Queen poison does 50 to 60% more damage than the Sand Reaper toxin poison one. So it's twice as much damage. But obviously you're going to need Scorpion Queen venom glands to craft them. But what I will do is I will make a bunch of them, and what we can do is in another episode we'll go and find a big boss. We'll apply 10 stacks of poison with our daggers, and we'll use Hosaf's UI to see how much we get per tick, and then we'll do the same with the other one so we can compare the two. There we go. That's us back now. So if those of you who have watched the Beginner's Guide 2022 video series, one of the things that I had on my list that I wanted to do before the end of that series was go to the silver mine and show you the silver mine and the Scorpion Queen, but of course we ran out of time. So that was one of the things on the list I wanted to do in this series, so that's that now ticked off. So we've managed to go there. We've got ourselves a couple of thousand silver ore that I'll now go and smelt into silver bars, ready for making more Transportary Stones. And we've taken on both the Spider King and the Scorpion King and the Scorpion Queen. We've got our shield that we can use for heat protection if we didn't have Mistmorn. Unfortunately, we didn't get any scorpion eggs to grow our own pet scorpions, but we may go back another day and see if we can get some there. But that'll do for today. Thank you so much once again for watching. It's now 2023, so Happy New Year to everyone out there in the interwebs, and hope you have a great year this year. But that'll do for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.